What's up, y'all? I am excited to bring you Future Conflict mod beta for Armored Brigade 2. And this is an alternate history mod, and what it does is it does something I always kind of wanted to do. And one of the reasons why I like Combat Mission Black Sea so much, because you get the really effective spotting of modern optics and the really deadly weapons. So like high risk, high reward. You know, like one unit can take out multiple other ones, but also mistakes are like heavily punished without bringing in things like FPV drones and stuff like that, which completely changes the way you want to do everything and adds an element of like bullshit to what would otherwise be like a skill contest for the guys on the ground. Well, not as much as it could be, but you know what I mean. Now, it's more a quirk of the game engine than anything. The reason why they don't have stuff like that is because it's just not, the engine's not really capable of simulating that well, and also because he said it wouldn't be fun. And I kind of get where the creator's coming from on that, but it ends up being pretty dang cool. So you end up with stuff that you would recognize, like these modern Bradleys. But then there's like just things that wouldn't really make sense. There are vehicles that don't really exist, but they're kind of like a mishmash of things that do exist. Like one of them even has a directed energy weapon, like a laser weapon, but I'm not really sure what it's meant to be used for. He kind of hints that it would be used to like shoot down missiles, but I don't think it can actually do that. I think it's more like acts like a machine gun that's like super deadly. I'm not sure though. Maybe it can attack light vehicles and infantry. That's what I would assume, because I don't think it really has any pin. So this is my attempt at like setting up phase lines for these guys. But for these guys, it's gonna be a bit more simple. I'm gonna see if I can clear this with the scout units I brought and get some guys up into here. And then I've got some of these orders are on hold, so I can bombard and make sure all the conditions are met before I launch activate the waypoints. But for these guys, it's going to be really simple. They're just going to be going up to here and kind of trying to get some kills, because the enemy has like BTR 82 basically is what it is, and they have like 20 of them. So we're outnumbered, not terribly. Okay, we may not be outnumbered, but in vehicles, like just raw numbers, but they have, you know, more punch to them. I do believe that variant, I don't know if it comes, the one I gave them, I don't know if it comes with a missile launcher or not. But, and then these guys will just kind of come up through here once I realize it's empty. I'll pull some of these guys back, the ones that aren't like scouting. This is what's really cool. This is what I love about this. The recon guys that are on foot, they have the recon suite. So it gives them maximum spotting. If you click on it, well, it's not showing you, but it says it has 3,500 meters spotting range, which is awesome. So once I get these guys up here, provided there's not enemies in here, which there probably will be some, should be able to see lots of stuff from out there. And I've made some of this area inaccessible because I kind of wanted to see if I could get the enemy AI to defend the towns a little better without messing up my route of advance too much. But let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Mistakes will be made. So right off the bat, we have spotted some enemy vehicles. So that means these guys will probably stop, unload. And then what I'll probably do, let's go ahead and pause. Since these guys have already stopped, I think what we'll do, I don't know if the guys inside have like in-laws or anything that can shoot that far, but I think what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and allow these guys to open fire now. We'll stop them. Since they've spotted some stuff, we'll let them open up. And also unload. And we'll just, that's not super far to go on foot. I think it'll be okay. Now what's going on over here? So it looks like these guys got opened up on by a BTR, so we'll pop some smoke. Let's see about pulling them back. We'll stop this guy. I don't know why I deleted that order, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and make him run. Why not? Things are moving a little faster than I thought they would, so. You better not be firing. You're not supposed to be firing. Don't do that. Wait, no, that's my baseline. It looks similar though. Good. Let's look around. Alright, when my mortars are done. I did not expect them to like advance on me. This is what we'll do. I'll go ahead and unload these guys. Let's take a look. So right now, it's early in the morning, so you can only see it to about 600. But it does look like they're about to show up over here. So I think what I might do is go ahead and get rid of these waypoints and just turn these guys. Prepare them to face these enemies. And then I think I might do these guys unload, and then I might try and attack. Alright, go ahead, you guys. Go ahead and start getting in there. They should be suppressed now. Now let's shift our mortars. Fire at these guys. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll just kind of let them fight for a sec. Let's think these guys do line formation, wide spacing, hold fire, run forwards. Okay, those guys have been taken out good. So let's go ahead and move to contact. So we can get up to that baseline. Military buzzwords. They make you sound like you know what you're talking about. Alright, so I think it's safe now to just go ahead and these guys don't have, like, you know, they don't have very good range. I mean, they probably could. Let's take a look at their grenade launcher range. Yeah, they can use grenade launchers. I'll get them up to the front. And then, let's see, can you see anything from there? Kinda. Let's get you there then. Grenade launcher. Well, let's put you with your men there. I'd hoped it would start out a bit slower. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I usually choose bad weather. To kind of like conceal each side and add more of an element of like reconnaissance and stuff like that. Ooh, I need to make sure they're all on short move SOP so they don't do stupid stuff like that. Alright, and once you guys get up there, they're looking out in that direction. And let's see what we can come up with. Yeah, it probably isn't going to be that challenging. I mean, I did give them a lot of infantry, so maybe clearing the buildings will be a little bit more, but Let's see what we can do here. I should be out of range of most of their really deadly stuff. I kind of want to go like this and then angle that way. And these guys will just kind of push across the field, but not yet. I'll put a hold order on that. Sounds like our grenade launchers are giving it. Alright. I'm always burping on here, I'm sorry. I like my soda and my energy drinks. Alright, looks like it should be safe to move up some more. Let's go ahead and do an advance order. This should be safe. I think these guys move fast. Alright, now we'll start hitting the town. Very nice. Keep advancing. It's not really how I wanted that to go, but it's alright. I learned something. If you control right click on a waypoint, it's not showing all the options there because that was a rotate waypoint. But like this one, you can change everything. Kind of like command modern operations. You can make them go somewhere in a column and then change and hold fire on their way there, and then change to like echelon when they get there and open fire mode. Come on, you guys. Enemy ground units spotted. No! Yeah, that's why I didn't want the guy going up so far. Go ahead and get out of there, man. Get out of there. That's our first casualty. We need to get far enough away. Not really being... Oh, look, they died. Good. Alright, this is good. No, it's not. Alright, stop. Now they are dug in, but not fortified. So, unload, you guys. Oh crap. Half of these guys died. I should have been paying more attention. Unload. Oh my gosh, I lost a bunch of units. I didn't realize they unloaded their guys. Dang. That's kind of rough. Hopefully these mortars don't come in right on my head. Dang, I lost a bunch of dudes there. These dudes were being sneaky. Alright, let's get you into the cover. Looks like we dealt with them. Why don't we get a little bit closer here? See what we can find. There we go. Okay. Alright. Why don't we go ahead and load so we can get up there a little faster. That is not what I wanted to happen. Crap. Alright, guys. We'll combine these units, kind of consolidate. Alright, let's get you guys closer. Man. Should have been more careful with those vehicles. Makes me want to replay this mission. That's a good thing, though. Alright, number 3. No longer needed there, so we'll put 3 here now. Put 4 here. Hopefully they know to open fire. Assholes. Alright. Vehicles are having a bad day. Another failure. This is rough. Alright, you guys, unload. These guys put the hurt on me. I guess I didn't take into account the early morning bad weather. The idea that these guys are dug in will not be easy to spot until they open fire. Should have pushed forward with infantry. It's alright though. I'm gonna keep pushing. Sometimes selecting just one unit can be really annoying. over here. My scouts are getting engaged. Alright, you guys. Look at a decent amount of strength. Push up. Actually, let's put mortars here, 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 and yeah, I don't know where these other guys are. Here, I guess. Maybe I don't need to do this one right here. Yeah, we'll let them push. Grenade launchers are so cool. You smoke. Dang it. Move the vehicles back. Alright, I think this side might be relatively safe. Let's go ahead and let's just use the infantry for now. Alright, start moving up through these buildings. What do we have here? No, no! You guys need to get up here and help. Go, go, go! Very costly assault. I lost most of my vehicles. I wonder who's shooting them. Alright, you guys. Start moving to contact. Use cover. Don't use the vehicle. Alright. Things seem to be going pretty smoothly. Let's get these guys to keep moving up. Keep going, keep going. Put one of these guys here. You stay here. Face that way.
He doesn't have you in that phone number, right?
Yeah, he does.
He knows it's you?
Yeah. I think we about won this, or, you know, on my Pyrrhic victory. I'll probably try it again, but be more cautious. Oh, that was cool. I wonder what that, if that was a Viper or like an N-Wall. Probably a Viper. So we took it. Good deal. My goodness. They really messed up my vehicle. Oh, dude. Disaster for vehicles. Well, after enough time goes by of holding both objectives, you will just win, so I don't feel like pushing is a good idea at this point. With like over half of my vehicles gone. They really fought for every inch. So let's go ahead and get you to this one. Go ahead and get you to this one. These guys can share a building, that's fine, I don't care. So can these. And we'll fast forward. Ammunition cook off. Yeah, they can't do anything. That's a win. Yeah, I lost a lot of vehicles. I could have done a better job for sure. Alright, I'll probably try that again here in just a second.
This is what he said. This makes no sense.
Alright. I like this one, so I'm gonna give it another try. And do things a little bit differently. Not too much differently, but I'm gonna use my scouts a little bit more and just see what we can do. So I think we'll start. There were enemies out there. There probably will be again. So I don't really like repeating the same thing too much, but I like this one. I want to get a better outcome, so we're gonna go ahead and see what we can do. And just to eliminate the confusion, I'm gonna get rid of these queued up waypoints, a lot of them anyway, and just get this guy to go to here. Get this guy. Let's see. Get him here. Make sure he's holding fire. And then get him here. Alright. Alright, let's get it going. I don't think there was anyone in those woods. I probably don't need to worry about doing that. I'll fire at it anyways. Who knows? Maybe they deployed differently this time. I'm waiting on these guys too. Wait, is he using... Yeah, I think he might be. I think he might be trying to... Yep, they're trying to use fastest for the shortest path instead. I need this guy to engage. Well, that's got to be scary having that autocannon firing over your head. I need to engage these guys. Go ahead and prepare some mortars. Oh, they're doing good. That grenade launcher can't really harm that. That's why I need the Bradley to scoot up. There you go. I want to get the close-up shot of this action here. I can't exactly see through the tree, can I? Here we go. Oh yeah. That was good. Now let's back up. We're gonna play it safe this time. And I'll use that smoke to get these guys closer. Wait, is there enemies in here? Damn. What's going on over here now? Ah, shit, that's way too close for comfort. Way too close for comfort. And the smoke went in the wrong direction, too. Actually, unload. I don't think we're gonna need to put mortars on that guy. What happened over here? He took some damage, but it's not that serious. Oh, they saw enemies and... yeah, that's the scout orders for you. They do that. And they're in a scout order. Screwed up the scorpion. Screwed up these guys. What's going on over here? Damn, dude. You're gonna shoot your own guy. Go ahead and back up before we get killed by some bullshit. We lost a Cena. Not that big of a deal. Alright, we need more smoke. Let's call upon some units here. We'll change those orders to something more like this. Make it a fast move. This won't damage those guys really, but unless they have infantry nearby. It could kill them, and it will kick up dust, so. Alright. Make sure everyone is unloaded. I think I just loaded some of them, unfortunately. Alright, you guys, start going. There we go. That'll bring up some firepower. Let's scoot up some vehicles. Some firepower out there. Let's get these guys away from that destroyed vehicle. We're taking our time, trying to push up infantry or scouts instead of I want him to scout, but I don't want him to, you know, I don't want him to like throw smoke and run away when he sees someone. This guy to safety. Not bad, not bad. push up some infantry. Could have used smoke for this, but okay, we'll just move a little bit right there. Oh, look at that. Be cautious here. There goes my scouts. Alright, you guys. Use cover. Fire if you see anything. Heck. Very good. Much better result than before. Alright. Oh, looks like we found something. Where should I put 4? How about here? My poor recon guys. I don't want to lose them. Oh dang, I lost the Bradley with everyone inside of it. That's a pretty good shot for the enemy. Alright, let's unload and get the infantry out in front. Probably gonna lose one of these guys. Let's keep them back. Move one up a little bit. Hopefully that's good. Oh my goodness. I always underestimate their stuff. Load. Alright, you guys. Push up infantry. Alright, that's a little bit too close for comfort on that vehicle there. So let's get a guy here. Let's get a guy here. Get a guy here. make sure they have max cover. That's interesting. It's a little bit too close, so. Oh, yeah, that's good. Someone over here will get him. Alright, you guys. Now we can move up. Very good, very good. Speed up a bit more. Put the vehicles a bit more. The scouts will go out in front. Some vehicles behind you. I think they're still alive, huh? That's not good. Oh, yeah, they got that guy. No, it's okay. Let's hit you guys across. Should have let him keep moving there. That should do the trick. Alright. Just some preliminary bombardments going here. Alright. Some of the troops have made it. Shift Z unloads, Control Z loads. I should probably scoot these guys back, considering one of them just got knocked out. That's not good. It does have some more. Okay. We wouldn't go find that asshole. Take him out. Well, I do want one to go here. Maybe allow one vehicle to go with him. I'll wait on the vehicle thing though. Alright. Infantry. You guys go like this. Alright. Mortar ammo. Not bad, not bad. We should try to use a lot of that before we... Ah, crap. Really? Someone's back there? Fucking seriously? Stop. Ah, there you are. Damn it. That's so frustrating. Now we're fighting on two sides. You just stay there and watch that area. I need to engage these guys. Damn it, dude. No! Who the hell did that? Okay, now we're in combat up here. Let's send one APC. Risky, but... Okay, I'll put him over there. Alright, those guys are dead. Hold. Some here. Some here. Some random buildings back here. Okay. Let's go like this. Go ahead and do a scouting maneuver down the road. Do this. Hey, you got left behind, didn't you? Alright, move up a vehicle, kind of middle. We'll move up 2 vehicles. And face that way. Put one over here. One on the road. Let's start our push. I want to move rapidly. Honestly, I do. So. Closer to the enemy. More bombardments. You got him right as I zoomed in, huh? Alright. Let's keep this up. Oh. Oh. That would be dangerous. Right, it's time to start bombing these guys. What you guys do? Oh. Back up, back up. Put smoke down for him. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to smoke them out and then get in the forest. These guys need some support. So get the grenade launcher guy out there. It's risky, but it should be worth it. A couple of vehicles. Help him out. Building's getting hammered. I wonder if they're out there again. Still in the woods. Really? How many do we have left? We lost 4. That's not so bad, I guess. Moving in. We'll probably combine these 2. We'll let them fight with 4 guys, I guess. This is what we really need. Do shortest path, move the contact. If we can find these guys. They're using the road to the shortest path. Damn! Who did that? That was a long ass shot. I don't know if someone over here hidden, maybe like a scout team is hidden back here or something. I'm torn on where to put these guys now. I know over here seems to be safe, so I'll just do that. I want one to go in. One with them and one with them. Still a better outcome than before. Alright. Move the contact. Why can he not see anything? These are like the fanciest gear. Probably all the smoke and shit. Get in the damn bushes, man. Found someone over here. Shoot at them. Yeah, I'll probably lose another vehicle, but yeah, you cannot underestimate the modern RPGs, or future RPGs rather. They'll get you. Man, they're opening up. Crap. Man. Whoa, what the fuck, dude? Ammunition cook off. Alright. See if we can get some help. Probably will be a mistake, but yeah, those guys died. Interesting happened over here? Not really. This guy got shot at. Other than that, no. Damn. Who shot him? Had to be someone in here. those guys have had it. He's not though. Killed from over there. Put him here. Did we find out who's in the town? Not yet. Alright, you guys. Probably risky. I need some fire support over there. You stay in there. Alright. I like it. That's pretty good. That's a little too close for my liking. That should be good. We occupied the objective. Alright. I mean, these guys should have some fight left in them, but I don't think I'll need to do that. Get you up closer. Let's get you up closer. Get a vehicle a little closer. You up closer. Speed that up. Ground unit spotted. It's a vehicle. Where can I see him from? Oh dang. ATGM action. Well no, that wasn't one of those. Come on, get him, man. You got this. Apparently there's someone in there. You guys are here. Let's go ahead and shoot at him. Man, get over there and help him. Come on, dude. I'll probably lose vehicles doing this, but there's some guys up in there to help. Oh, he hasn't lost. Can I see from here? Not quite. Nice! Oh, there's the guys over there. About to not be anymore. That is in danger range, I believe. Yeah, it's okay though. Well, I still lost some vehicles. Not as bad as before. I guess those advanced RPGs can shoot really far. I was thinking it would be like 300 to 500 meters like mine. Not the in-law. The in-law though can go a lot further. It goes like 1 kilometer. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. Guys, you got this. Shoot at him. Especially you. You can see him and everything. There we go. I had him on hold fire for some reason. This guy too. Boom! Yep. That's not good. Back it up a little bit there, dude. They're still... It must be right here. In this area. Alright. Let's assault the town. Go, go! I don't think there's anyone left alive in there to be worried about. Cancel our orders if they get caught up. Oh shit! There it is. And there they are. They're out in the open, or are they entrenched? I can't tell. We'll go ahead and get some guys in these covered positions. I'll go ahead and put someone there. It looks like we pretty much won. Yeah, that's pretty good. Don't. You get hit. Don't do that. Alright. Now let's just watch potential area of counter. Pushed by like one squad, I guess. I don't know. Pretty much it. He's still alive? That's crazy. Nah, don't. Come on, guys. There's a few enemies. Let's take them out. There we go. Victory! Still lost 7 vehicles, though. I guess I should have kept them even further back. I think the bad weather was a little bit in favor of the defender. I probably could have done that with, like, just a couple of scouts and 2 platoons of mech. it would have been more challenging to do that. And I could have lost nearly nothing if you look at the firepower of the IFVs. But then again, like I said, the weather. The weather kind of favors them because I have to get very nearly in RPG range. If that's assuming there's like completely open line of sight. Um, but yeah, I like this mod. That's pretty cool. I'll probably try it out a couple more times. And that's all for this one. Peace.